here with my friend the giant blacksmith. We are friends. Everything else in Anor Londo may have turned to darkness or twilight. The dark moon, created by the dark sun, ironically. But the blacksmith remains. He's real and he's strong and he's my friend. And I've noticed something interesting. I came here to get this crest shield upgraded. And that I can do, but there's also an option here. Great Shield of Artorias. Now you see it takes the Soul of Sif and the Eagle Shield plus 10 to make it. I mean the thing is, the stability is certainly amazing, but you lose all of the Eagle Shield's lightning defense and all of its low weight. So it didn't make sense to me at first, but then I realized it's the fact that it's a plus 10 shield, or possibly the fact that it's a great shield, because look, you could also turn it into Crystal Ring Shield with Soul Moonmouth Butterfly. So what I'm going to do is to upgrade another shield when I don't actually want to plus 10. I'm probably going to use a giant shield for that. Then I can make one of these. And that will be cool. This shield looks really good if I could actually afford to wear it, like the strength requirement. So the weight is very high. With strength requirement, it's not a problem. Anyway, I'll see if I can manage to put that on at some point. What I'm really here for, of course, is that. So far, Gwendolyn has defeated me quite resoundingly. But I have ideas, plans, tactics. Tarquin is not much of an archer, I will admit that. He's just not very good at it, so that's not working out for him. What I've got to do instead is find a way to melee this guy. It's got to be possible. You could defeat the Moonlight Butterfly with a weapon. She sort of eventually came and just sort of friggin' landed, got tired I guess, and let me repeatedly kill her in the head. So I've got to find a way to get to Gwendolyn, or to do something equivalent to getting to Gwendolyn. I don't know, maybe this is a boss fight where you have to have a switch or lever or something. Maybe there's some sort of contraption which does move, and which can be used to defeat him. Basically, I suspect... Oops, this is not where I wanted to go at all. Oh dear. That was a waste of time. Anyway, I suspect, given the melee combat-oriented nature of the game itself, that there will be a way to kill Dark Sun Gwendolyn, last of the gods of Anor Londo, with my halberd. And that's how I want to kill him, because I'm good at using the halberd, and I'm really bad at using a bow. As a backup plan, I purchased feather arrows for improved range. That was the wrong way. Yeah, whatever. I should just let her kill me, it'd be faster. I could walk straight to the bonfire. But I've already done that once. It's okay to humour people for a while, but eventually they have to realise it's not permissible to murder. For what reason this woman has to be so devoted to Gwendolyn, I'm not sure, but religion does funny things to people's minds. The gods of this world are real, but that doesn't mean they're actually worthy of worship. That is how I see it. Possibly it's how Tarquin sees it. I wonder if there's anyone to summon here. I didn't obviously make a summon sign appear. And there's none down here. That's a bit sad. But kind of reinforces the idea that this is a great secret, the Twilight of Anor Londo, which is being kept by, I'm guessing, Gwendolyn's illusion magic. Unfortunately, he can do more than just illusions. So what I want to do here is basically run fast a long way in order to arrive at him. Use my powerful shield to block attacks if I cannot dodge them. Shit. Holy shit. Okay, that was not a magical attack, that was a physical attack. I'm not sure that's kosher. Oh, I was close there. I feel like I almost had it if I'd been running the whole time. I mean, that's something. It's possible to get up to him. So it's probably possible to actually hit him. Not dying en route, that's difficult. That loading screen took its time. You don't usually have to see loading screens in this Let's Play. But I do. The Bed of Chaos involved quite a few loading screens. It was interesting. Things about that fight were fun. So there's no point in running and exhausting myself immediately, or is there? Could Gwendolyn be on some sort of timer? I've actually got to use a shield against that one, it's too damaging. These I can dodge, or rather it's too accurate. Those I apparently can't dodge that one, but I can try. Oh, hang on. Yes! Not only is it possible to reach Gwendolyn, if I do, I deal so much damage. Probably because he's not expecting anyone to just like hit him with a weapon. Like, that's totally outside of the scheme of what this guy is expecting. One more. If I can reach him again, he's gone. I can't though. See, what happened there was I tried to roll through them, but still don't have a lot of rolling practice, and also it might not be possible. Blocking, dodging, anything would have been better. Okay. This is so doable. What that means, of course, I've now got to consider the implications of what it is that I am doing. Tarquin has set himself to destroy a god. Not one of the original lords, but as close as they come. This guy is not insane. Well, I mean, he might be insane by human standards, but he doesn't think he's insane. He's not crippled. He hasn't accidentally transformed himself into a monster. He is at the height of his power. And it really is powerful power. He was able to place the whole city under an illusion of sunlight. Why am I even using a shield when I get up to him? Gotta do better than that. Oh jeez. The fact that those missiles home is actually their weakness if you can... it's also their strength though, so... I just saw Fairness playing Wizard Wars Magicka, and I feel like I should ask him for advice on this situation. Because who else is going to know better? It's a bit of a hassle to actually click on friends list. I'm used to using a controller during this game. Okay, how do you defeat a wizard? He's shooting blue light at me. We'll see if I hear back. Amazing trap. Now, that could mean multiple things, that message. People have their own senses of humour. Once he starts doing that, just gotta zigzag. Ugh, and if he does that, well, when I'm close, I guess I'm screwed. I'm seeing messages from Furnace he said I've got to time it right, but I didn't quite catch what it is that I've got to time right. I'm guessing he told me that as a brave knight I can avoid the wizard's cowardly attacks. At least that's what I would have told myself in his position. It's these which are killing me. And that's where the crest shield comes in handy. I can simply choose not to have to dodge them. Instead, I will get closer. I can't believe I didn't two-hand there. It's just so hard to switch in the heat of the moment to two-handing. But if I'd pulled it off, he would have been dead. And now he's not dead. Whereas I am dead, so it is manifestly unfair. Yes! Sorry, I mean... Yes! I feel like I probably did the right thing. I mean, it was a good thing. I mean, it was a thing. The soul of Gwyndolin. Gwyndolin the Deceiver. What does this do? Oh, create unique weapon. Yeah, so I know what that means now. I've got to upgrade some weapons highly, and then find the appropriate blacksmith. I'll be able to make unique weapons. I'll see if I can find something that's as cool or nearly as cool as my halberd. This must be the tomb of Lord Gwyn. Which is, again, funny because he's not actually dead. Or is he? But it's actually a big unanswered question. When Gwyndolin said tomb, I immediately began thinking of things. Hello? I guess I'm a tomb robber now. Or raider at least. Brass. Ah, that's the stuff that the Dark Moon lady wears. The Firekeeper. I guess I could impersonate her. Probably won't make her any less mad if I do. Completely empty chest. Huh. Okay. Perhaps there would be something there under other circumstances. And now the main event here. We've got a chair in which I presume Gwyndolin used to spend his time. And we've got... what is that? A wreath? Flowers? This massive sarcophagus. Hang on, what if Gwyn is actually that big? Sunlight blade. Interesting. Well, I'm guessing this won't make the Firekeeper any less angry with me. But you know what, it makes me happier. And since the twilight of Anor Londo is probably its true condition, probably won't make it any brighter. But I can hope at least that the dark sun in the sky will be gone. At least the place is revealed for what it is. If Tarquin fails ultimately and someone comes after him, they won't be tricked. I better inform Furnace that I've defeated the wizard. Ah, he was telling me to roll out of the way of the bolts. But I'm not sure... No, I prefer the running dodging I was doing. Bad advice there. Yep. Twilight remains. Is the Dark Moon gone? I can't tell from down here. Let me just go somewhere where I'm less likely to get attacked by a murderous woman. I just don't want to fight her to the death. This bonfire she keeps is more important than vengeance for either of us. Also, I don't want any vengeance. Although a bonfire in Anor Londo right now, not the most important place to have one. So the dark sun, or the moon, it must be the moon. The moon remains in the sky. I wonder if anyone has anything to say about Gwendolyn's death. Like the primordial serpent that was in league with him, perhaps. I do hope this isn't going to turn like every NPC in the game hostile or something. Like they're all going, oh my god, you killed God. That would be inconvenient. Let me do a test run here. I'll check out what Griggs thinks of the situation.
Oh, hello. Terrific. And pray.
Okay, Griggs is as he always is.
Hello.
Big cat? Yeah, he's cool with it. I mean, they might not know anything's happened. These guys are not the sharpest tools in the shed.
Oh, hello. Oh, as always.
No problems from old wrenches. Actually, you know what? I could infect a Ford. Better Pyromancy Flame right now. Yes, excellent. Just one more to go.
Goodbye. Come back.
And Framped. Wake up.
No, no.
One of these days I'm going to wake him up with Chaos Storm.
Well and wide awake. Not treat me like an old withering snake.
Don't treat me like a person who has to wait for you to wake up.
I am pleased. Is it the beings who has the
Well, either he doesn't
well.
know or he doesn't
Sure.
care. I could get Anastasia's opinion, but she doesn't like talking very much. So I think I'll leave things there and resume my quest. Dark Sun Gwendolyn is dead, but the fire is still going out. The Curse of the Undead is still ravaging the world. People still need to be saved. Knight Tarquin will still rise to that call. It transcends the ones who made it, whatever their ulterior motivations.